Hello, this is RC1110, and today we are going to be building a transmission for a Durtrax Evader. What I have here are two transmission cases, one for the left and right side, for the Durtrax Evader ST, two 12x18 ball bearings, millimeters, a Nitro Evader aluminum idler gear, a regular ST steel top gear, the idler's shaft, four 5x10mm bearings, a 5x9, a 5x8 bearing, 12 3/32 inch diff bearings, 6 16th inch thrust bearings, diff spring, diff screw, diff washer, another washer for the thrust bearing assembly, a little 10x 2mm, or yep, I think so, 2mm spring pin that goes with the top gear, two diff rings for the RC10 B2 made by Team Associated, the Team Associated B2 diff gear, some Team Associated silicone diff grease, some regular old black grease in a laxative bottle. That's not important, just the black grease is, and a little aluminum nut holder for the thrust bearing assembly, the little nut in question, and I think that's everything. So let's just start at the top with the top gear. So you slide one of these washers over that onto there, the bearing 5x10 by 4 to be exact, should just go on nice and easily. I got that on a bit of angle. There we go. Come on, get over that. Ah, God, that is not wanting to go on. I'm going to take the idler gear, press that over the bearing, put a bit more force on it. There we go. Bit of a tight fit there. Don't want those coming off. And then same thing on the other side. Another little washer supplied with the top gear. Slips right on over that. 5x10 bearing. Let this one go on easier. It's not. Okay. Let's see. Can we get that? Again with the idler. Take the screwdriver. Tapping that on there. Oh, needs a bit more. There we go. All that's on there. That's all in place, which is good. Okay. Now let's move on to the idler gear. We're gonna need the other two 5x10 bearings. They just slip right into there, and then there. There's little cutouts for them. Okay. The idler gear shaft, that's also supplied with the idler gear. That's going to go into the transmission right here. No, the top gear also goes in. Gonna go in right, get those meshed up. Press that in. It's also a little tight going in there. Sometimes you gotta take out the idler gear. Probably should have put this one in first. There we go. Wasn't liking the idler. Put in the idler gear. Okay, there's the first two gears in the transmission. Now for the fun part, building the ball diff. First off, we're going to want to start with the thrust bearing. So that means you got this little washer here. This is supplied in the diff bearing, the Durtrax ball diff rebuild kit. It has a little bit of a chamfer on the inside, cut radius, and then smooth on the other side. Then you're also going to want the thrust bearing assembly. It's a little tiny ring with a bunch of little holes in it. I seem to have lost mine. Here is the thrust bearing holder. It's a little plastic washer with a bunch of holes in it. These are going to hold the 16th inch balls, so put this. I'm using a Durtrax aluminum motor plate to put that on. I got a pair of little needle nose pliers, and I'm going to pick up each one of these little balls, put it over the hole, flip it off the plier. I dropped it. This is the hard part and it's not fun at all. Once you get it over the hole, press it in and then move on to the next one. It's very important that you get all 6 balls into this and that is properly assembled. Where did that one go? These are also very small and very easy to lose. Oh, there it is. Hiding on my pliers. Okay, pop that one in. There we go. 2 out of 6. Come on. We got 2 this time. And you really can't press these in with your finger, they're that small. Just gotta get that off there. Hopefully hold it. Oh, yep, nope. See, can't get rid of them with your finger. There we go. No. Just press that on. There we go. Press this one on. There we go. One in there, okay. 4 out of 6. Only 1 ball, there we go. There, okay. 5 out of 6. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, okay. Last ball. Oh, okay, there we... Come on, pop in there. There we go. Okay. But all 6 balls popped in. Now I'm gonna flip it over and re-pop them all in to make sure they're good and evenly seated. Okay, now that we got those in, I'm gonna take this little nut here. You get that with a Durtrax stiff rebuild kit. Put the little chamfered washer over that, and so that little chamfer goes into that little groove there, like that. Take my assembled thrust bearing, put that on there. Now comes in the black grease, got a little Q-tip. Yep, good bit of that. Just dab a little bit on there. There we go. Good even coating, another washer. Put that over the top. There we go. Oh, a lot of extra grease in there. See, and now that spins really smoothly under pressure. I'm pulling those 2 apart, and there's very little resistance. This is a very key part of the diff, and if you do not build it properly, and if it doesn't continue to work properly, you will shred gears because the diff will loosen up. It'll build up a ton of excess heat, and your gears will go. So, next part of the build is going to be assembling the ball diff itself. So, we got your Durtrax. I believe this is the right one? I'm not really sure. Yeah, no, this is the left. Right one. Yes, this is the right gear. The right outdrive. And you take your 9x5. Oh, wrong one. 9x5. Pop that into there. Little slot. Pops right in. Then you take one of your B2 rings. I'm reusing these since I had a bit of a mishap, which was unrelated to anything that was in this build. It was parts wearing out.